This is the first vlog of 2025. It's the 2nd of January, and I just got home. I've been home for about an hour now, and I've been away for no, I've been away for 6 full days. I work at an institution for troubled kids. I also live there while I'm working, yeah, for 6 days. And I do this approximately 14 days a month. The rest of the time I spend managing my handyman company here in Oslo, in Norway. So now I just got home. I'm gonna have a couple of days off just to have fun. It's Thursday today, so I'm gonna have the weekend off. That's nice. I'm not sure what to do yet, but right now I just found this bag of still chips. I'm gonna watch a movie and not do much for a little while at least. Um, I just saw a show just now. I don't know if you remember it, if you're old enough. It was called Sheena. She was kind of the female version of Tarzan. There's I'm not sure what the channel is called. Some channel that had it for like 10 minutes or something. It just changes. It's been a long time since I watched TV, not just Netflix and other kind of shows. Feels weird being home again. Um, like I said, on this channel, I like to make some sort of a vlog. Trying to make have some unboxing videos. If you want to see below with all the other videos here, there are some unboxing videos. There are a lot of travel videos. I like to travel, and I will try to travel more in 2025 also. In 2024, I was in. I started 2024 like in the just in the crossing between January and February. I went to Kosovo, which was my fifth time I drive there. We this time my friend who is from Kosovo but lives in Norway, he needed to fix his car and he also wanted to have like a trip there. No, that was this summer. In January, we bought a car, drove it down to Kosovo for like 4 or 5 days on a whole trip through Europe. We drive through approximately 11 countries, I think, to get to Kosovo. It's like Norway, well, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Austria, no, Switzerland, Austria, uh, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, Albania, and Kosovo. 10 minus Norway, so it's 9 countries. Something like that. It's a great trip. I've done it 4 times. I traveled by plane one time. So what we did was we drove down there, sold the car, flew back to Norway. It's a quick trip in January. Then in March, I think, a couple of friends of mine, or a friend of mine and his wife, they traveled to Gran Canaria, the Gran Canary Islands, in Spain, just like an island off Africa. It was really warm there. That was in March. I was there for 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks. That was nice, great. I've never been there before, as I can remember at least. It was a nice vacation. It was nice getting a little off time. I work a lot. Then in summer, I had a great time. Oh, actually, before summer, oh, maybe that was in June, something April, May, May, maybe. We went to me and a friend of mine and a friend of his, and his girlfriend. We went to Manchester. First time being there. That was a lot of fun. We were there for a long weekend. I think it was from Thursday to Monday or something. Well, it was Friday to Tuesday, something like that. We were there for a while. That was fun. I'm not interested in football at all, but we had a good time. We went to what's it called? The big football stadium in Manchester. It's called Old Trafford. Yeah, Old Trafford. Mm, watch the football. I think there was approximately 80,000 people there, so it was really full. A lot of people in Manchester United versus Arsenal or something. I don't know. There was like A lot of people playing. I don't watch football at all. But anyways, it was a nice memory to have. It was fun going there. We also went to a couple of nightclubs, which was nice. And we have my friend actually tricked me on that trip. I had almost not slept before I left there. We went early in the morning. We was in Manchester about 10 something. Didn't get to sleep a lot on the plane. It's like a 2 hour flight. When we got there, I was like, I'm really hungry. I'm really tired. We need to chill at the hotel. It's, no, 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 we don't need to do that. We just I fixed a place where we can drink and eat like a buffet. It was really cheap. It was in the middle of the center of Manchester. It should be really cheap. It was like 500 kroner each. It's like $45 maybe each. And that was around, when we talked about that was around 10, 11, and I hadn't eaten. So when we went, every place we went by, I was like, I needed to get a burger. I need to get something to eat at least. It was like, no, 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 no. Just wait. We're going to buffet soon. And we're going to eat and drink a lot. And after a lot of shots, drinks, and beers, we came to the place where we are actually going to have a buffet. And when we got there, it was not a buffet. It was a buffet for drinks, so we could drink as much uh, beer and champagne or bubbles we could for 2 hours something for these 500 kroners. And we also had like one mini pizza each. We were four, and these pizzas I eat a lot. This was my breakfast, so I was totally fucked up. I was drunk. We opened, and my friend found this small typing. What do you call it? We found this loophole in the agreement on the drinks because it was if the drinks are not cold, you can drink as much as you want until and the time doesn't start before we get cold drinks. And they didn't have a freezer, so we were there for 4 hours something, and we drank about 11 bottles of champagne or bubbles. So we had a good time, and after that, we got back to the hotel eventually. That was a long walk, and then I fell asleep. The others managed to go out and go to dinner and everything. I don't know how they made it because we all drank the same, more or less. I think probably I drank the least of them, but still. But after that, we had a great time. We had we went to night on some nightclubs. Absolutely, Manchester is a nice place I would recommend going to again. In summer, I was traveling from Norway to Kosovo again. I traveled, I think, for 14 days this time. So we drove down there for 9 or 10 days, and then I had a couple of days in Kosovo. Also, that was really great. Now have an extra spare room at my friend's house. I have a little plot, which I own now in Kosovo. So that's cool. Maybe sometime I can sell it or build something there. Yeah. After I came back, I just had 1.5 day or something home to just take everything out of my car. I have a handyman car, so it's full of tools and stuff. I took everything out, put in the shed, filled it with like blankets and bed and everything, and took the cooking stove and everything with me. And I traveled for Norway for 14 full days. I just brought my dog, traveled. We had a great time. I really appreciate those. I've done this for 2 years now, going on like a solo road trip, just traveling by myself. It's great. I get to see a lot of Norway, and at the same time, I just get to stop whenever I want, see exactly what I want. Don't have to ask anybody what they want, even though it would probably be fun driving around or at least meeting more people while driving around. Show me around and yeah, just to have fun. But I got a little this time. I think I don't didn't party at all, more or less this time. Yeah, last year I did. I had a couple more stops. Trondheim is great. It's a great nightclubs. Everything's good there. Bergen is nice. Yeah. So I travel from Oslo. If you know the geography, I travel from it's like mid Norway. I travel more or less. Travel to Trondheim. It's like 8 hour drive up. the middle of Norway, and then I go to the left and just drive down the whole part of Norway, then the south, and then back up to Oslo. This time I did the other way around, and the trip from Trondheim to Oslo is pretty boring because there's not much to see, as I know of at least. But the other side, the left side, the west side of Norway, it's really beautiful, and the south as well. That was a fun part this year. Actually, I went to two festivals. Last time I only went to one. Had a great time. I met there. I met a friend also, which I work with. And yeah, all in all, it was a great summer. After that, I had just been working. I've been working a lot. Just quitted a shitty job just before summer. So really happy about that. That was probably the best choice I did in 2024. I should have quitted it like a long time before with lousy paid, and yeah, everything there was bad. But now it's good. So I started a new job. Started two new jobs actually. I felt better. Still feeling better. So now I worked, well, over 21 days in a row, I think more or less in August. And then I had my own company, and well, 10 days in. Yeah, I worked a lot. I've been away a lot, and I started this year. We're also going to be away a lot. I'm going to be away for 13 full days this month so far. Is on the calendar. So I want to travel more. I want to see more. I want to do more. I'm not really good at planning though. So, what should I do this year? Where should I travel? What should I do? Where Where should I go? I'm not sure yet. So maybe if you got some good ideas, please do let me know. Cause I should make some more videos. I like to film. I like to film a lot. But when I open the hard drive after coming back home, and I film for like 250 gigabytes, I just get overwhelmed looking into the hard drive. I was like, where should I start? I got folders for my drones. I got folders for my GoPro. I got folders for this camera, which is an Osmo Pocket 3. Really happy with it. It's great. I also got a folder for my mirrorless camera and a lot of folders for my phone, which it's just so much. I really like making videos, filming, and doing all the things, but when it comes to editing, it takes so much time. It takes approximately for each minute that I'm gonna edit, it takes about an hour. Like this is a vlog, probably won't edit this at all. Just, but yeah. Anyways, it takes forever. So you gotta like that as well. I need to learn to like it. I've been to the veterinary today just after work, and he said my dog is blind, which I think is a bit weird. I think is a bit sad. Um, my dog is really cool. He's 13 years old soon. He's like 12 years and 8 months, I think, something like that. I don't remember the birthday. And now he sees. He doesn't see well, anyways. So he's been for the last 5 weeks. I'm not sure what happened, but it's he just started bumping into things, falling off the pavement, walking into doors that he wasn't used to being closed or open, that sort of stuff. Just missing a step in the stairs and stuff. So it's kind of sad watching. But the veterinary, he was like an eye specialist today. He like put a light in his eye and everything. It says like the is it the retina? I'm not sure about this in English, but I think the retina is like this bag around the eye. Is connected. I'm gonna show you. It's connected. This is the front of the eye, and this is the back of it. This is like your inside your skull. So it's connected down here, and it's also connected up here somehow. And this loosens both of them. Sorry. So both of these parts where it's connected has been disconnected. So this has been lens, or what did I call it? Retina? I'm not sure. Has fallen down behind the eye, something underneath or behind the eye, which leads to him not seeing at all. But it's kind of weird also because when I watch TV and I turn the music off, so no sound at all, he still barks when he sees dogs. When he sees dogs, and he does follow the toy. But when I throw the toy, he has a hard time finding it. And I can also somehow find like hold the toy just over his head and he doesn't see it. But sometimes he does. I'm not sure what this is. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try talking to another doctor also just to like get a double confirmation on it because it's important to make sure your dog is well. My dog is like he's like family, you know. It's he's down there sleeping right now. I'm not gonna move the camera, but you probably see it in another movie, or I'll make a new movie with him also. Coming a new vlog later. Uh, yeah, so he's like a part of the family. So of course you have to take care of each other. Uh, yeah, not sure what more to say about that. Need to check it out. This weekend I'm gonna have a weekend off. It's been a while since I had, even though I have celebrated New Year's Eve, but not like celebrated. I had a good time. I was out with colleagues. I really like being at work because my colleagues are really awesome, and we're like a tight knit family. There's like great people, and at the moment, youth, yeah, the people living there also are great. So we have a good time together. I'm working it's like a short time housing for youths, youths, yeah, who need some extra help because of various problems and life situations and stuff. And this year I was working there at New Year's Eve and we were out watching the fireworks. We had a great time. But it's not the same as being with friends partying, but I was with friends. Anyways, a lot of talk. Hope your day is amazing. Hope your start of 2025 is great. It's 363 days left until 26. So we just gotta make the best out of it. And I hope you will follow, like, and subscribe and all that stuff to this channel. I will try to make more vlogs and I will make videos when I travel also. And I'll also try to put together some of the summer memories of the travels that I had this year, like last year, because I had a great time. I want to save them and make them a memory on YouTube. But I also hope that it will be a video that can inspire you to go some places you have maybe haven't been before, or anyways, just if you want to just see how it is in I don't know, sure, Croatia, Germany. I was at the football match in Hamburg this summer, watching Albania playing Croatia. That was a great event. It was like people everywhere, and they were not fighting. They were like these two countries are special because they're like friends. Even though they had a football match, there were no problems. Everybody's out partying. Everybody's just singing. The Croatians, Albanians, mixing up everything. That was really great. A lot of good people, and one thing that was new for me was that everybody was like honking the cars outside the windows. Everything was like, yeah. Anyways, summer was great. 2024 was pretty good, except the work experience. But I got a new job. I'm really happy about that. I have a good time here at work at the moment, and actually, I feel more. I feel better at work than I do at home at the moment because it's here I'm alone. Here I don't have the same routines. At work, I wake up more or less at the same time every day, go to sleep at the same time every day. We eat together. It's nice. So yeah, we'll probably see more of that later. Not that I can film at work, but I'll probably talk more about it. So I think this will be the end of this vlog. Um, Hope you guys have a great start of 2025. And yeah, talk to you later. I'm gonna eat my bag of chips and watch a Netflix movie.